Minutes to go, first half. Larry Hughes back off the Washington bench.
Nice move.
It's after the trade. Guy had a couple double-doubles as soon as he hit the Orlando Magic team. This guy can play. And now he's impressing me even more, coming across the lane using that lefty. Lefty little soft jump hook, running hook.
Inside. Patient. Trying to cut this lead even further. Billups on the attack. And one. A huge basket for Chauncey Billups. Wallace is there for a screen. They go back now to Robinson. They'll put it down on Gooden. 6 on the shot. Billups back. Robinson's got to go. Got it. Breaks through. Orlando hoping to join them. The Nets, the Kings, and Dallas hold serve at home in the openers this weekend. Billups on the drive.
Here he is, Chauncey Billups, weaving his way to that
area and backed off of him. And McGrady now with 40 points, 14 this quarter. The third 40-point scorer of the weekend. Billups up firing at the other end.
17 from the field. Shot clock is down to 8. Billups splits defenders. Robinson, he's got range. Dominguez High School in Compton. Billups, ball wizardry, taking it to the rack for the Orlando Reserve. 65-57, we take a break.
One of the fouls, McGrady hit the deck. It's been one of the topics of conversation. Why not more fouls called?
Come away with the turnover. And again, it's Billups. The 3, and now he spots up and just knocks it down off the transition. Some shooting display.
That's why he has a 46 and a 42-point game.
And this is Billups showing some range. Robinson for the 3. Yes.
Pistons can tie or take the lead with a 3 halfway through quarter number 1. Oops. Billups left free, and Detroit takes the lead. So Chauncey Billups, who in 5 games, draft pick of the Pistons, played some very solid minutes in the Game 5 win. Billups for a 4th three-pointer of the quarter.
Billups right here, just going to come off the screen. I think that was Cliff that came up there, and Gooden couldn't get out quick enough.
Comes in. 12 rookies have scored in the NBA playoffs, 5 of them in this series. Okor and Prince for Detroit. Iracek, Gooden, and Burke for Orlando. Chauncey Billups hits another 3. He hit 5 in the first half, now 6 for the game. The Pistons get a little stagnant also offensively. They got to be careful of that. Kemp on the double, who's open. Wallace from the top. From 20, Ben Wallace!
They do when a guy suffers a knee injury to see how the mobility is and whether or not it's a tendon, Mike.
Yeah, test the structure and everything, Michelle. You'll keep an eye on that. Hamilton comes in. Billups takes the shot, and Detroit.
He said they've been doing a lot of different things, be it muscle stimulation, electronic stim, heat, and ice. During the game, when he's on the bench, it's just going to be a lot of heat.
Than the Orlando Magic. Tracy McGrady trying to work with Chauncey Billups. He comes off that screen, beautiful behind the back pass, but watch the penetration. No one's guarding a guy who has a lightning quick release and can knock it down.
McGrady trying to hound Billups, who's shaken loose for 5 already. He takes McGrady in, hits Rip Hamilton, penetrates from the weak side. Dylan Pierce. And a reminder to log on to NBA.com for the exclusive 2003 playoff section featuring live post-game press conferences. Curry and radio will be here for both the Western, Eastern, and the NBA Finals.
Yeah, you're going to be in my hometown, aren't you?
Yeah, and you're going to be in Detroit.
Or my playing town, I should say.
Billups gets a bounce.
He caught that ball with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Made something happen.
It's a 3. Billups has a bigger man on. He does it inside to Williamson, and 1 for the tie. Corliss Williams seconds on that shot clock. Inbounds pass now to Billups. Up firing for the lead. Got it with a 3 ball to start overtime. Chauncey Billups off. We're tied at 89.
It's too late to go 2 for 1 here, so you better make sure that you get the best shot possible.
Billups. Shot clock winds down toward 10. They've cleared it out against McKee. Okor now to pick on him. Now 9. Billups keeps the dribble. He's down now to 5. Up firing the 3. Yes! Chauncey Billups just hit his 3rd 3 in OT. I don't believe it.
He's done it all year long. He's been the man of the hour coming down the stretch for this team, and he's one of the big reasons why they're the #1 seed. And this is deja vu all over again. He's done this numerous times in the Palace with the clock running down Chauncey Billups. Ice water in his veins.
The R's for rebounds for Ben. He led the league 15 plus. Billups working against Kenyon Martin inside. Pistons by 2. Martin on Billups. Chauncey leaves it for Wallace. In close. Got it.
Turnovers loom very large.
Billups with 5. Got it.
Touch to D with his range.
Coming down to the last minute of the opening quarter, and it has been a good competitive quarter, but so was Boston, Indiana yesterday. And then in the next whistle, I guess. We shall see. Billups brings it up for the Pistons. High screen from Wallace, and
I keep looking up at that scoreboard. It's 12. I mean, it's unbelievable how they've been able to stay in touch. Well, Detroit just under 37%. There is Billups for 3. Pistons 51 and the Bucks 49. Rasheed Wallace for 3. Yes. 7 of 10 from the field. Shot clock is down to 5. Billups, nice pull.
You cannot find a way to get yourself enough points to compete in the game. It becomes frustrating for the staff, frustrating for the players, obviously.
Here is Billups. Yes.
5 for the Nets in the first 2:40.
I haven't seen a good shot from New Jersey yet.
Chauncey Billups jump pass to Rasheed Wallace. The rebound. Detroit's frontline starters only have 5 points, all from Rasheed Wallace. So Billups takes it in his own hand and has a chance for a 3-point play.
Looked at Rex. The shooting coach and said, woo! He looked over here like, I made one.
And driving is Billups with the lay-in, getting 2.
Tremendous playoff battles over the last few years to get to the NBA Finals.
Absolutely. Billups for 3. And that's a good
20 to win this game.
And the whole thing is Detroit's got everybody playing well. Billups is playing well. Ice! This game's in danger zone. Oh, it's past that. With his power.
Pistons with an opportunity to tie this trip if that shot goes, and it does.
Better than the offense.
The Pistons have 10 block shots in the ball game that has 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rasheed Wallace wide open again. Got it.
That last time out, Larry Brown said, look, we got to get stops. We've got to win the secondary break, and we've got to rebound the basketball. Then he looked up at the clock and said, listen, guys, all we have to do is win the next 9 minutes.
Do that in this game.
You gotta wonder how much his ankle's bothering him, too. He took kind of a weird spill in the fourth quarter the other night. There's a feed from Billups to Ben Wallace.
Getting his shot, in my opinion, is Jermaine O'Neal.
The only problem is he's not necessarily hitting him. Wallace, baseline. Momentarily quiets the Detroit crowd. Billups the lead for Ben Wallace. Chance to add 1.
That's the force.
Didn't really have an opening. Chauncey Billups can't shake Fred Jones. Not yet anyway. Looking for a pick. Now goes inside and kicks out to James for 3. Got it.
Well, I said if they can get it to 10 with 6, if they score here, they're getting a lot closer.
Billups got his man to go by. 3. Got it.
Move by Carlisle right there, trying to get O'Neal involved early, mostly for his confidence.
Chauncey Billups. Rasheed outside. Got it. Pick and roll, and Wallace on the baseline. More